Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the presentation of the 8th grade class. Thank you. You may be seated. Good evening, families, friends, honored guests, faculty, staff, and most importantly, the class of 2026. On behalf of Jackson County Middle School, I would like to welcome you to tonight's 8th grade promotion ceremony. This evening is a special time to celebrate the accomplishments, growth, and memories made by this outstanding group of students as they complete their middle school journey and prepare to begin high school. We are grateful for the support and encouragement shown to our students throughout the year. I would like to extend a sincere thank you to our Director of Schools, members of the Board of Education, administration, teachers, staff, families, and community members for the dedication and investment you continue to make in the success of our students. To our parents and families, thank you for your partnership, support, and countless hours spent encouraging these students along the way. Your guidance has helped shape them into the young men and women we celebrate tonight. And to our 8th graders, tonight represents more than just the end of middle school. It marks the beginning of new opportunities, greater responsibilities, and exciting challenges. Be proud of how far you have come and continue striving to excel in all that you do. At this time, I would like to welcome one of our salutatorians, Miss Winter Young, to the podium.
The legendary Dolly Parton once said, "Figure out who you are and do it on purpose." Figuring out who you are isn't exactly easy because you have and will constantly be changing. It is our life experiences that shape who we are. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our ceremony. 8th graders, take a look around this room. Everyone here has helped us in some way to get to this point. To all of our parents, teachers, cafeteria workers, bus drivers, custodians, all school staff members, friends, and family who helped us to get to where we are now, I would like to take a moment to give a big thank you. You may have gotten to this point easily, or you could have struggled the whole way. Maybe you have aced a test, a performance, or scored points in a game. But the true lessons come in our failures, the things we get wrong. The point is that you are here right now, and that is a reason to be proud of yourself. Your friends, family, and especially your teachers are so proud of you. I know I have only been with this group in kindergarten and since 6th grade, but I am proud of you too. Being new to this school wasn't easy because it took me a while to gain close connections to people and to get used to being in public school. But this group has made it easier than I thought it would be. This group has taught me a lot, and I enjoy being around the people in this grade. In our last year of middle school, you could have tried a new skill or mastered one you've worked on for some time. Maybe you tried something new this year, like joining a band. You could have closed out a sport you no longer wish to play, or maybe you are getting ready to begin an entirely new one. All of these things help us to find ourselves and become who we are. It's important for you to do what you like and lead your own life. Some challenges will be really hard, like surviving at least 4 more years of school. But being challenged and sometimes pushed outside of your comfort zones a little is where change takes place. We will go through a lot of changes in the next 4 years that will help to shape who we will become. Like caterpillars transforming into butterflies, one thing you can count on is change. Sometimes change is as a result of your own choices, but other times it can be as a result of other choices, which are out of your control. It is important for you to make choices for yourself, and not let others decide for you. Some people may question your choices, but you always have to make the choice that is best for you. Going into high school might make some people nervous, excited, or even both, but we have another room full of teachers and staff waiting to help show us the way. One day you could be working 9 to 5 or live 2 doors down from your best friend. But no matter where life takes you, always remember to make mistakes because that is where the lessons take place. Like the many roller coasters at Dollywood, our lives will have many twists and turns and ups and downs. We are all on this ride of life together. Remember to stay true to who you are and not change who you are for others. Over the next 4 years, let's figure out who we are and, like Dolly, do it on purpose. I would like to conclude by saying good luck and congratulations to the 8th grade class of 2026.
At this time, the band will play Supremacy. Thank you, Mr. Gocher. At this time, I would like to welcome our second salutatorian, Mr. Liam Babb.
I'm going to go ahead and say that I'm not usually the best at public speaking, but I welcome all who are attending. Many other students and I are very excited to be graduating from 8th grade and to enjoy summer break. I have a lot of people I want to thank for helping me get through middle school. I'd like to thank my teachers, 8th grade and lower, for helping me learn, my friends, present or not, for accompanying me, and my parents for taking care of me. I really am grateful for all the nice people, and I don't know where I would have been right now without them. This summer, I plan on doing a lot of things. I'm going to learn on how to write code and maybe even speak a new language. After summer in high school, I'm going to take a program of study in STEM to prepare for my future career in software engineering and possibly join a club. Looking back, however, middle school gave me many memories. In 4th grade, I remember admiring the lockers that we never had in Gainesboro Elementary. In 6th grade, I remember learning about ancient Egypt and the pyramids of Giza. In 8th grade, I remember taking my last TCAP test. There are a ton of things I could list, but I wouldn't want to take up your whole night. Especially during my later years in middle school, I had some tough obstacles. One major one included my focus. Sometimes I felt like my brain would just leave its attention from class and freeze. I also felt slower than other students sometimes. I'm usually the one who's last to turn in their Ames-Webb or TCAP tests. But now I look forward to the future with more readiness. I've learned many things from middle school, including lessons outside of the classroom, such as how to be patient. I wish all of my classmates good luck in high school and beyond, and I thank you all for your attention.
Thank you, Liam. At this time, we will present awards, and when your name is called for recognition or an award, please stand or come get your award. Perfect attendance. Perfect attendance for the 25-26 school year goes to Holland Clowers. Bailey Michael. Kerrigan Stafford. I'm going to go ahead and present this next one to Ms. Kerrigan while she's standing there. Ms. Kerrigan has had a perfect attendance for 3 years here at the middle school. And our last perfect attendance for the 25-26 school year is Liam Wilkinson. The 8th grade Beta Club members. These students have maintained a 93 average throughout their 7th grade year and continue to maintain a 93 average through 8th grade. Please stand to be recognized. They are Liam Babb, Colton Bullock, Willow Clenard, Sandra Demikayes, Alina Kennedy, Kylie Letterman, Mackenzie Lynn, Tatum Netherton, Pippa Pope, Kerrigan Stafford, Clara Womack, Reese Wooden, and Winter Young. Beta Club President Award goes to Ms. Pippa Pope. The 8th grade Student Council members, Ms. Willow Clenard, Chloe Stafford, Kerrigan Stafford, and Clara Womack. Eighth grade class officers. President Bentley Wilkerson. Vice President Corey Simpson. And Secretary Tatum Netherton. The Most Athletic Award goes to Corey Simpson and Rylan Watson. The Most Spirited Student Award goes to Chloe Stafford and Jarrett Walker. The Friendliest Student Award goes to Willow Clenard and Waylon Price. The Most Artistic Student Award goes to Layla Hall and Zayden Crum. The Most Studious Student Award goes to Clara Womack and Liam Babb. Mr. and Miss 8th Grade Award goes to Colton Bullock and Tatum Netherton. The Class Beauty and Class Beau Award goes to Kylie Letterman and Michael Wegebauer. The Most Humorous Student Award goes to Lily Meeks and Bentley Wilkerson. The most courteous student award goes to Winter Young and Matthew Martin. The neatest student award goes to Sandra Demikais and Jake Rice. The Bundle of Chaos Award goes to Michael, better known as Wiggy Wegabauer. The Sunshine Award is given to the student in each class who has maintained the best attitude throughout the school year. This year, the Sunshine Award goes to Lily Meeks. At this time, we would like to recognize the honor students from the graduating class of 2026. They are ranked number 9, Reese Wooden, with an average of 95.08. Number 8, Waylon Price, with an average of 95.50. Number 7, Sandra Demikais with a 96.00. Number 6, Colton Bullock with an average of 96.08. Number 5, Tatum Netherton with an average of 96.58. Ranked number 4, Clara Womack with an average of 96.83. The Salutatorian Award goes to the student who ranked number 2 in the graduating class. This year we had a tie, and the award goes to Liam Babb with a 97.83 and Miss Winter Young with a 97.83. The Valedictorian Award goes to the student who ranked number 1 in the graduating class, and the award goes to Miss Kerrigan Stafford with a 98.75 average. Highest averages in each academic subject. To determine the highest averages, the teachers used the Skyward Gradebook and looked at the averages to the 100th decimal place. The winners are, for math, Miss Kerrigan Stafford. Social Studies, Miss Kerrigan Stafford. For ELA, Miss Kerrigan Stafford. And for Science, Miss Winter Young. The Exemplary Academic Award is given to any student who has taken a course for high school credit while they are a student here at JCMS. This year, the recipient of this award is Miss Willow Flanard. The Good Citizenship Award is given to the student who has exhibited the attributes of honesty, integrity, helpfulness, kindness, and respect for others. When the name of the nominee is called, please stand. Audience, if you would let me call all the names, hold applause to the end, and then we can do that. Liam Babb, Hayden Hewitt, Kylie Letterman, Tatum Netherton, Pippa Pope, Kerrigan Stafford, Emma Trisdell, Bentley Wilkerson. This award goes to Tatum Netherton. The Barbara Lucas Memorial Award goes to a student who is a member of the band, has at least a C average, and is hardworking and dedicated. Same thing if you'll hold your applause until I get all names called. The nominees are Zayden Crum, Sandra Demakais, Shelby Eldridge, Lily Meeks, Winter Young. This award goes to Sandra Demakais. The Garrett Craighead Award is given to the best all-around 8th grade student. When the name of the nominee is called, please stand. Presley Anderson, Colton Bullock, Alina Kennedy, Miley Lucero, Mackenzie Lynn, Waylon Price, Clara Womack. This award goes to Miss Clara Womack. The Diane Broderick Memorial Award is given to a student athlete who exhibits high moral standards and has leadership qualities. When the name of the nominee is called, please stand. Holland Clowers, Bella Murphy, Jake Rice, Chloe Stafford, Liza Thomas, Rylan Watson, Reese Wooden, Jax Wright. This year's recipient is Liza Thomas. The JCMS Meritorious Award is given to the student who has at least a C average and is worthy of praise. When the name of the nominee is called, please stand. Michael Doney, Trinity Dyer, Carly Goolsby, Janae Watts. This year's award winner is Janae Watts. The Rising Star Award is given to the student that has shown growth and worked above expectations. This award goes to Josiah Burton. The Jackson County Middle School Principal's Choice Award is given to a student who has shown growth in character and improved their academic performance. This award goes to Jarek Walker. The final award is the Crystal Apple Award. This award is chosen by the Salutatorians and goes to a faculty member This award is chosen by the Salutatorians and goes to a faculty member who has inspired them to be the best student they can be. This year, the Crystal Apple Award goes to Mr. Randy Barlow. At this time, the 8th grade band members will be performing Over the Rainbow. Thank you, 8th grade band members. At this time, we will have some comments by our Director of Schools, Director Jason Hardy.
Thank you. First of all, it's a pleasure to be here. I'm very excited, very impressed with all the awards. The band sounds great. Just super excited to be here on this great night. So let me first start out by saying to the fine young men and women, congratulations. I'm proud of each and every one of you. And also, second, I'd like to point out we're standing room only tonight. And so students, I hope you understand and are super proud of the love and support that you're given here tonight by your friends and family. That's never to be taken for granted. So don't ever take that for granted. And I appreciate the love and support of everyone here tonight. Thank you for being here, family. So as we begin tonight, I'd also like to take a little bit of a time to talk about some other people that are here tonight that has helped you along your way. Big reason why you're sitting here tonight. You've been fortunate to have people here at this school to guide you, lead you, be a mentor to you, whether that was a teacher, an assistant, a custodial staff, a cafeteria worker, or an administrator. Let's take just a second to thank these fine men and women who are sitting behind me right now. Thank them for helping get you to where you are tonight. Thank you. So tonight is truly a milestone, but it is not the end. It is truly just the beginning. As in life, when one door closes, another door opens. And that's kind of what I want to talk to you tonight about, the next door opening for you. So just a few short months, you're going to be having a new door open and you're going to start your high school journey. And when that day comes, I want you to remember this and hopefully remember these three things that I want to challenge you with tonight. First and foremost, when you begin your high school journey, go in with an open mind and having a great attitude. As our salutatorians, Ms. Winter and Mr. Liam both said, high schools, it can be challenging, it can be scary, but it's also an exciting time. Have an open mind, go in there. It's a time to grow, not only as a student, but as a person. Explore new opportunities, find out who you really are. Second, get involved. And this is one of the things that I say a lot. All right, I want you to get involved. Don't just go to high school, be a part of high school. As an educator, whether I was a coach, a teacher, a principal, or even now as director of schools, I encourage everyone to be involved. Whether that's running for class officer, whether that's being involved in the band, joining a sport or a club, or just participating more throughout the high school experience. I've found that those that get involved early and often have a very rewarding high school career and have lifelong memories. So basically, if you want to have great memories, don't just go to high school, be a part of high school. And third, and finally, take advantage of your opportunities. Whether you know what you're going to be when you grow up and you go out into the real world, whether you know if you're going to go to a 2-year college or a 4-year university, or maybe you're going to go to the military, or maybe you're going to go to a trade school or even start out and get a job and make money right out of high school. I can tell you confidently, if you take advantage of the opportunities that Jackson County High School affords you, they will put you on a path to success. Great things are happening at Jackson County High School, and I want each and every one of you to take advantage when you go over there. So tonight, as you sit here in these seats, where many of people in this audience and many students from Jackson County Middle Schools come before you, have went on to be very successful in life, whether they're a teacher, a doctor, electrician, a lawyer, whatever. Tonight is not about them, it's about you all. You're sitting in those very seats. So please, go out and write your own story and be very successful. As a director of schools, and on behalf of Jackson County Board of Education, it is my utmost pleasure to not only accept this class, but to congratulate this class as the graduating 8th grade class of Jackson County Middle School. I want to say thank you for everything. I want to say best of luck, and we'll always be here for you. I am very excited about the future of this class. Thank you.
At this time, we will present the promotion certificates. I will ask that Director Hardy and Assistant Principal, Mr. Tim Cadle, to come and assist with that, please. Kerrigan Faith Stafford. Liam Jasper Babb. Winter Zeta Young. Clara Paxton Womack. Tatum Lynn Netherton. Colton Thomas Bullock. Sandra Josie DeMacais. Waylon Jace Price. Reese Aaron Wooden. Lance Bradley Anderson. Presley Joe Anderson. Cadence Leanne Andrews. Alora Dannon Bowles. Trinity Grace Buck. Josiah Sky Burton. Willow Kate Clenard. Holland Leah Clowers. Bailey Morgan Collins. Zayden James Crum. Michael Paul Doney. Trinity Grace Dyer. Shelby Willow Eldridge. Caden Howard Elkins. Sorry about that, Caden. Keaton Warren Favor. Bentley Kellydale Flat. Levi Thomas Flat. Isabella Ruth Florinori. Carly Brooke Goolsby. Layla Celeste Hall. Ella Jade Hart. Michaela Marie Handy. Benjamin Levi Hazard. Hayden Everett Hewitt. Zelda Paige Jackson. Alina Claire Kennedy. Kiara Danielle Kennedy. Kylie Morgan Letterman. Kinley Emma Longmire. Miley Grace Lucero. Mackenzie Parker Lynn. Matthew Luke Martin. Alexis Nevaeh Maynard. Lily Grace Meeks. Bailey Nevaeh Grace Michael. Bella Grace Murphy. Emmeline Jeanette Nicholson. Garion Timberly O'Leary. Heaven Nicole Fan. Pippa Ann Pope. Jake Owen Rice. Kendra Faith Savage. Jax Ross Shanks. Natasha Lynn Shelby. Aislinn Marie Shockley. Corey Jordan Simpson. Angel Hope Spivey. Bailey Catherine Grace Stafford. Chloe Lynn Stafford. Kinga Anna Maria Sitke. Liza Grace Thomas. Emma Nicole Trisdall. Adelina Rosalia Varela. Jarek Haven Walker. Paisley Dean Ward. Kaylee Alyssa Watson. Rylan Dane Watson. Janae Lumayu Eliza Watts. Michael Thomas Wegebauer. Bentley James Wilkerson. Liam Christopher Wilkinson. Jax Davis Wright. Gianna Ray Menace. At this time, I would like to welcome our 2026 Valedictorian, Miss Kerrigan Stafford.
Tonight we are gathered to celebrate the end of our middle school years as we prepare to move on to high school.
But first, I would like to reflect on our successes over the last year here at JCMS. This group of students, my classmates and friends, is one of the larger groups in our system, and we have grown together for the last several years. As we hit our 8th grade year, most of our sports have been outstanding. From football, volleyball, softball, and soccer, we have had one of the most successful years that the middle school has had in a long time. And of course, I won't forget our band in blue, who is always working at a competitive level. Like myself, I know that all of you have put your heart into the time and practice required for this level of competition. Not to mention the hard work that has gone into an excellent academic year. Our 8th grade teachers have held us to a very high standard that hopefully will prepare us for the years in high school. So my friends, congratulations on keeping the bar high and making our class stand out in the most positive way. Of course, no one can have this kind of success without truly being supported by their families. It is obvious when you have a high-achieving group that they have had parents, grandparents, and siblings that have shown up to support them along the way. It may create a competitive group, but I believe friendly competition is what drives our success. Anyone who has attended our events knows that they show up loud and proud. Often we hear our teachers on the sidelines cheering us on as well. On behalf of this class, I cannot thank all of you enough for the support and encouragement.
Thank you, Ms. Kerrigan. As we close tonight's ceremony, I want to leave our graduates with one final thought. Graduates, as you leave middle school behind and begin your high school journey, remember that success is not about being perfect. It's about continuing to grow, learning, and embracing what your future holds. Congratulations once again to our 8th grade graduates. We are incredibly proud of each and every one of you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would please rise for the procession of the 8th graders. I want to say I hope that you have a bright future.